Hello and welcome to the official Gano Excel opportunity presentation and corporate overview. Over the next few minutes we're going to share with you a company that's rapidly expanding here to America and how now all of your dreams are within your reach. Chances are you've asked yourself many times throughout the course of your life, what does it truly take to be successful and to create wealth? Is it higher education? Well, ask yourself, how many highly educated people do you know that have a hard time making ends meet? Or what about hard work? Well, obviously hard work is important in anything you decide to do in life, but if hard work was all it took to be successful and to create wealth, then how come there's so many hard-working broke people in America today? Or what about a lot of money? If I just had enough money, then I could be successful. Well, also not true. If you talk to some of the most successful people in business, what they'll tell you is that they had a great idea. And that idea may not have even been their own idea, but they came across a great idea that capitalized on the current timing and trends, the things that were going on around them at the time. Most importantly, they recognized those trends and they took massive action on what they saw. And speaking of trends, chances are if you left your home today, you drove past some place that serves coffee, right? I mean, coffee is everywhere in America. In fact, coffee is the second most consumed beverage in the world, only behind water. It's also the second most traded commodity in the world, only behind oil, and it's the world's #1 comfort food. And I also want you to consider this, which becomes very important as we go through this presentation. 80% of the world's coffee consumers are right here in the Americas, that being North, South, and Central America, with over 1.4 billion cups served each and every day and growing. So with that, is it safe to say that coffee is recession-proof? And since we're asking questions, ask yourself this: do you drink coffee or tea? Better yet, do you know anyone who drinks coffee or tea? Well, how would you like to get paid every time someone drinks coffee or tea for the rest of your life? Now, wouldn't you agree that being in the coffee business sounds like a pretty good idea now? Well, sure it does, and so do I, and obviously Starbucks thought it was a pretty good idea, and look what they were able to accomplish in just a few short years. Now, we all know that the global economy is in rapid decline. Job security is a thing of the past, corporate loyalty no longer exists in America, and more people are looking for alternative ways to earn income. And sadly, at the same time, here in the US, health is at an all-time low. But did you know that there are over 100 countries worldwide that are actually already taking advantage of these trends, and there's over 5 million people who have already advanced their wellness through some very simple steps? Well, you might be asking yourself, well, what are they doing? And you might be surprised to find out that they're doing exactly what you're doing right now. And that is, they are exploring the opportunity of a lifetime. And in some of these people's cases, they are currently enjoying the opportunity of a lifetime. So welcome to the evolution of coffee, and welcome to Gano Excel. Now, Gano Excel is the very first company to enrich coffee with the king of all herbs known as Ganoderma Lucidum. It's also known as the reishi mushroom, and its benefits have been documented for over 4,000 years with no known side effects. So the formula is quite simple. Gano Excel has taken a premium gourmet coffee, they've enriched it with this mystical botanical known as Ganoderma Lucidum, and the result is the world's healthiest cup of coffee. How healthy, you ask? Well, Ganoderma Lucidum has been named the king of all herbs because it contains over 150 antioxidants and over 200 phytonutrients. Now let's look at a quick comparison. We all know that fresh squeezed orange juice is very good for us, right? Well, sure it is. But how good for us is it compared to 1 cup of Gano Excel's coffee? Well, orange juice only has 4 phytonutrients. It also only has 8 antioxidants. Now again, when you compare that to over 150 antioxidants and over 200 phytonutrients in 1 cup of this coffee, it's pretty clear. Fresh squeezed orange juice doesn't even begin to compare. Governmental, medical, and independent studies have found Ganoderma Lucidum to be helpful in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Ganoderma Lucidum has been shown to help maintain a healthy cardiovascular fitness. It supports the health of the kidneys, the liver, and the nervous system. It assists with cholesterol and blood pressure regulation, and it's known to help maintain an overall healthy immune system. Now please don't take our word for it. You can do all the research for yourself by visiting the esteemed websites of places like PubMed.gov or WebMD.com. There's literally thousands and thousands of documented research pages on the benefits of this miraculous herb. By now, hopefully you've had a chance to experience the benefits of these products for yourself, and if you haven't, be sure to get with the person that shared this presentation with you so you get a chance to try the products for yourself, because the products truly speak for themselves. We have an entire line of gourmet coffees. We have a tea as well as a hot chocolate. We also have a cereal as well as a soap and a toothpaste. And then we also have an entire supplement line for those of you looking to maximize the benefits of this miraculous herb. So the bottom line with our entire product line is that these are products that people use every single day, and more importantly, you don't have to remind them to use these products. If you're a coffee drinker, you drink your cup of coffee every single day. Now, if someone doesn't happen to drink coffee, tea, or hot chocolate, hopefully they take a shower and they brush their teeth every once in a while. So you get my point. This is simply a way to get this miraculous herb into the body where it's most effective. Ganoderma Lucidum is Gano Excel. See, Gano Excel launched in Malaysia in 1995, and in 1997 they were the first company to introduce a proprietary coffee enriched with Ganoderma Lucidum. Our other competitors, well, they just can't say that. In 2003 they expanded into 14 different countries, and in 2005 they built a brand new 1 million square foot facility there in Malaysia. Also in 2005, they became 100% vertically integrated with zero outsourcing, which means no one touches the product except Gano Excel. From step one to step done, they do everything internally. And lastly, in 2005, they became debt-free, which most companies have a hard time making it to a debt-free status, but Gano Excel is a solid, stable, debt-free company. Now they're currently expanding here to the Americas. And if you remember what I said earlier in the presentation, 80% of the world's coffee consumers live right here in the Americas. So if you understand opportunity, that's a pretty big opportunity, don't you think? Currently, Gano Excel has a presence in over 60 different countries, and they're currently on an extraordinary mission led by a true visionary leader. And that man is Mr. Leow Soon Seng. Now, Mr. Leow Soon Seng is our founder and chairman of the board, and he began studying Ganoderma Lucidum in 1980. In his studies, he found that there's over 200 different variety of Ganoderma, and they're all very good for the body. However, some were better than others, and some were better than those. And he was able to identify the 6 most potent variety, each of which focuses on a different area of the body. So, for example, one focuses on the cardiovascular system, one focuses on the immune system, one focuses on the internal organs, and so on and so forth. He then began to grow these mushrooms in what has become the world's largest 100% organic Ganoderma plantation, and through a proprietary freeze-dried spray method is able to ensure potency and quality through every step of the process. Mr. Leow brings over 30 years of experience to his scientific and business endeavors. And the reason you were asked to view this presentation is because we are on a mission as a company. And that mission is we will grow to 100 plus nations in the next 12 to 24 months, and we're going to break the $1 billion barrier. We're going to do that and change the world one cup at a time by leveraging the most powerful marketing vehicle available. And that vehicle is network marketing. Now, network marketing is something you and I do naturally every single day. If you've ever gone and seen a great movie and you told a friend, that's network marketing. It's word of mouth advertising. It's what traditional businesses spend millions and millions of dollars advertising on the radio and TV, hoping that you'll try their product and then hoping that you'll share it with your friends. Network marketing is an industry that's no longer on trial in America. It includes Fortune 100 companies that are traded on the New York Stock Exchange. It's an industry that's been endorsed by Donald Trump, by Clinton, by Warren Buffett. It's an industry that currently has over 74 million people in the U.S. alone that participate, and it's an industry that currently generates nearly $500 billion in annual sales revenue worldwide. So simply put, network marketing is a vehicle that allows us the opportunity to obtain and realize true financial stability and time freedom, and it's a vehicle that allows us to create wealth that we can pass down to our family from generation to generation. Now at this point you might be thinking, wow, this all sounds so amazing, I bet it's going to cost me a lot to get started, right? Well actually no, that's another beautiful thing about Gano. And in closing, timing. Timing is your chance to be first. Timing is to network marketing what location is to real estate. It's absolutely everything. And take a look at this timing story. Gano Excel International is a global, stable giant. They're a company that's been in business for over 18 years, have hundreds of millions in sales, over 5 million satisfied customers in over 60 different countries. Yet here in the Americas, from Alaska to Argentina, where 80% of the world's coffee consumers reside, less than 1% of the population has ever heard the name Gano Excel, ever tasted a cup of our coffee, or ever experienced the benefits of Ganoderma Lucidum. So the choice is clear. This is the right company, with the right product, with the right opportunity and the right timing. Your time is now, don't you think? And with that, just get started. Getting started at Gano Excel is as easy as 1, 2, or 3. Maybe you're a 1. You're a customer who'd like to purchase and enjoy the benefits of our enriched product line. Or maybe you're a 2. You would like to start a business, maybe earn some additional income and start developing a plan B. Or maybe you're a 3. You want to be a serious entrepreneur, build a successful business, and maximize your earning potential. Whatever you decide is okay with us. We always just say get in where you fit in. And literally all you need to do to be successful here with Gano Excel is use the products, share the products, but also share this opportunity presentation with others. And if you can do that, I'd like to be the first to welcome you to the Gano Excel family.